I'm Sean Park, here with Brian from VOTA.
How's it going?
Yeah, and they just sent out some great tunes.
We did. We just played some tunes.
Into the airwaves, and people absorbed them. So we want to know who in the band has the strangest habit?
I'm not going to pick on myself since I'm the only one here, but I do know that Case, our bass player, that boy can eat cereal like nobody's business. I mean, he will go through bowls and bowls of cereal.
Is he like a Captain
I tried to get
guy,
we had some Cocoa Puffs, which I haven't had since I was a kid. We got some last night. The box was gone this morning. I didn't even get a bowl this morning because he just plowed through it.
So on this episode, we're talking about taking steps of faith. So has there been a time in your life where you took a step of faith and you found that God met you there?
Yeah, for sure. Some people know this, but I spent 2.5 years playing guitar for the Newsboys, and
yeah,
when
that's a step of faith.
It was a step of faith because those guys, I don't know, no. But I was a full-time worship director and a youth director at a church, and kind of settled into where I was at, and could see down the road and what God had for me, and then I got this call with this opportunity to play for Newsboys, and it was less than a week before the tour started.
My goodness.
And there wasn't really anything guaranteed after the tour, so I had to just jump in, make a decision, and didn't know where it was going to go, but I knew it was more aligned where my heart's desire was, and I felt God definitely opened that door. And so we jumped in, and that turned into 2.5, 3 years of traveling the world and just having an amazing experience with Newsboys. And I think a lot of times we try to find a safe road, a road that we can see far down, where it looks like it's all planned out and safe, and what we do for a living, it's very rarely that way. You barely can see what tomorrow's going to be, and God keeps reminding me of, hey, I took care of you in the past.
Most interviews just scratch the surface. Here on TVoneLife, we like to go deeper, below the conscious to the subconscious. So we're going to play a little game we like to call Mind Probe.
Mind Probe.
I'm going to show you an image. Tell me what you see.
A kite.
The kite. We know what he's into. Okay.
Looks like a V for VOTA.
Okay.
That looks like 2 chickens battling.
Okay. Last one. Pay attention.
Yes.
First thing that comes to mind.
Sun.
Sun.
Yes.
There you have it. Well, now that you know so much more about Brian from VOTA, go to TVoneLife.com and you can find out more about them.